All right, we have reached our final award presentation, the Edgar for Best Novel. This is our Best Picture of the year. Fortunately, neither Moonlight nor La La Land is nominated this year. Here to make the presentation is an author who writes more of a why-done-it than a who-done-it, because the why in stories is always her favorite part, Jamie Mason.
Oh, this is fun. Last year was an incredible education for our panel of judges, but it was also a rare privilege to get an opportunity to appreciate the full spectrum of what our corner of the book world has to offer. And the seven of us can now say with great authority and no small amount of pride, there is something for everyone out there. And so our group brought to this endeavor 320 years of avid readership, over 141 years of our own writing experience, and just north of 419 years of just living as feeling and thinking human beings here on planet Earth who crave narrative. And those trove of expertise informed our tastes and our expectations for the over 500 novels that we had to consider. And through an incredible amount of talent and voice, 6 of these managed to rise to the top and become our nominees for the 2023 Edgar for the Best Novel. And the nominees are Devil House by John Darnielle, Farrar, Straus and Giroux, MCD, Like a Sister by Kelly Garrett, Hachette Book Group, Little Brown and Company, Mulholland Books, Gangland by Chuck Hogan, Hachette Book Group, Grand Central Publishing, The Devil Takes You Home by Gabino Iglesias, Hachette Book Group, Little Brown and Company, Mulholland Books, Notes on an Execution by Danya Kukafka, HarperCollins, William Morrow, and The Maid by Nita Prose, Penguin Random House, Ballantine Books. And I get to be the last one who says it. And the Edgar goes to Notes on an Execution, Danya Kukafka.
Okay, my whole body's shaking. Wow, hi. Oh my God, thank you so much. This is such a dream. Thank you, of course, to the Mystery Writers of America and the wonderful coordinators and judges of these awards. This novel was dedicated to my agent, Dana Murphy, who is here in the audience, because her creative collaboration was often the only thing that kept me going through writing it. I'm so grateful for my editor, Jessica Williams, and for Julia Elliott, and the whole team at William Morrow. Wow, thank you very much to my parents and the rest of my family watching tonight. I also wanted to thank my grandmother, who can't be here today, Doris Kukafka. My first novel was dedicated to her, and I so wish she could have seen this. She was the most avid reader, especially of crime fiction. To my husband, Liam, and my sweet little dog, Remy, who took lots of very important naps while I was writing this book. So one of the questions the nominees were all asked at our roundtable discussion was about the state of crime fiction today. And I did a lot of thinking about this question as I was writing this novel and in the days since it came out, about why we write crime fiction, where the genre is going, and why crime fiction matters, most importantly. I don't believe that the best crime fiction is even really about crime or about violence or even whodunit. I believe it's about empathy. about expanding our minds and the minds of our readers, about asking questions rather than answering them. And I look around at this room, at the talent here, all my colleagues and peers, and I do think that we're pushing something new. I do think that we're asking readers to think more and to feel more and to question more than we ever have before. I believe that crime fiction is so much more than a genre. It's social change in its most enjoyable form. I believe it's vital and it's necessary. And I think we're proving today that it really does have its own heartbeat. So here's to a good mystery, which I believe can make us better and wiser and more thoughtful than ever before. And here's to the future of crime fiction and to the writers who keep pushing us all. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Congratulations to all the nominees, all the winners. That's a wrap. This award-giving series will continue next year on May 1st, which is a Wednesday, instead of the usual Thursday. Also, the book tables are going to be set up at where the main cocktail reception was, to the right when you exit. And winners, please come over here to the holding area for a group Edgar picture. Thank you very much. See you next year.